Hey everyone, it's Star. Today's video I'm sharing vegan meals from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Another edition of what I eat in a day. Thanks for tuning in and let's jump right in. So for breakfast, I'm having pancakes. There's a pancake mix I got from the company brandless.com. I added some apple pie spice. It gives it a nice flavor with cinnamon. And I added grapeseed oil along with oatmeal. And I know a lot of traditional pancakes are used with dairy from cow's milk and eggs from the chicken, but when you're vegan you substitute all of that, and the oatmeal I find is very hearty and fluffens up the pancake really well, and it was good. So I used the organic coconut earth balance butter, and I like this flavor. It's just right. You want to make sure the pan is hot so it can bubble around the edges. That's what gets it nice and crisp, and I love me a nice crispy pancake. You wait till you flip it on both sides. Normally you wait till the holes pop in on the back so that way everything is just dried out, and boom, there you have it. I threw some strawberries on it and it's so yummy. Moving along to lunch, I decided to have an avocado salad. Just one half of the avocado, some cucumbers. I like to peel the skin if the cucumber was not brought organic, and I also wash it really well and clean out the seeds from the inside because they do not digest well, so it doesn't make sense to eat it in my opinion. So I just like to scoop them out, cut up the cucumber really small, and prep it for the plate. And I also use butter leaf lettuce. I'm just chopping it in the container because at this point it was only a little bit left, so it was easier to manage. Toss it on the plate and prepare some diced red onion along with some cherry tomatoes, and I like to get the one that always have the grapevine on it because it tastes better than any other tomatoes. Like the grape tomatoes, I don't like that taste. The cherry tomatoes are the best. So if you haven't tried it yet, I really recommend getting some cherry tomatoes. You won't regret it. Next, to add some nuts of choice, I decided to go with a handful of like almonds and walnuts and some hemp seeds as well. Any type of nuts that I normally have within the kitchen, I always just like to add it into the salad because you can never go wrong with some added protein and some hearty crunch to your salad. Hemp seeds is a really good superfood for you, and I always add a sprinkle of this because of the fiber, and we all need a good amount of fiber in our diet, so why not toss it in? It doesn't really have much of a flavor. It does have like a hearty crunch, and you can mix it with anything. Next up for dinner, I decided to have some sweet potatoes. So I'm here stripping the potato. Then I'm going to just throw it in a pot and let it marinate and get nice and soft while I prepare the broccoli. And the broccoli, I just tossed some salt and black pepper, grapeseed oil, and I put it in the oven so it can get nice and roasted. And I like to use the pink Himalayan sea salt for the broccoli. While the broccoli is in the oven, I decided to saute some Brussels sprouts, and I added some shiitake ginger dressing, and that's pretty much it for the Brussels sprouts. And I let that steam on its own and get nice and crisp, and I really let it steam out. The sweet potato is done. I like just add fennel seeds and cover it with the lid and let the aroma of the fennel seeds help with the flavoring. Then you want to get your plate, and I had some baby spinach, so that was always the plan. Plate it up with some baby spinach and some roasted veggies. Add the sweet potato, your Brussels sprouts, and this nice yummy roasted broccoli. Oh my god, look at this broccoli, you guys. It's nice and crunchy and it's very flavorful. There you have it. This was my dinner, and I added some goddess dressing, and boom, it was really good. I like to say boom, 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 boom. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.